You're listening to Combat Radio with Ethan Dettenmaier, right here on LA Talk Radio.
Yeah. Yo. Wow. So, Ziggy.
Yes.
We're
a little bit of a similarity between the two.
A little bit of a similarity.
Melodies.
Continuing on.
Considerable similarities, yes. Significant similarities.
What was the term that the musicologists, what do they give it? It's
significant similarities.
Significant. Highly significant similarities. Yeah, so for as far as plagiarism goes,
well, that's what there's an example of plagiarism.
And what do you see as where are we at with this now anyway? Because I know you've been talking.
We're just waiting. You know, that's the thing. When you have a lawsuit, there's a lot of waiting going on. You just wait, basically. You just wait for the people to respond, and eventually, when they do respond, and they you go to court. So it's going to be. I talked to lawyers. It's going to be like maybe 6 months, and that's it. Goes to court, and then that's the deciding factor, really. I mean,
okay, so let's say what's his name? The singer says, "Okay, I'm going to settle this right now. You can have my Bentley."
You know what? I don't really want to divulge into that sort of thing. Kidding. I don't think. First of all, I don't think he has a Bentley. Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, who knows? Who knows what he's going to say, right? I mean, who knows? Well, we can speculate, but I mean, it's not. There's no. It's just one of those things. You're just like, come on, let's. Well, no, I mean, it's just that's what they use their lawyers to, just to drag their feet.
Right, right.
Just to make everything take longer.
Because the longer it goes on, the less likely it feels like anything will happen.
Well, I mean, I guess they hope they wait till you drop dead, maybe.
What did I miss?
Well, not too much. Tommy was just
changing seats.
Yeah,
we're just talking about the plagiarism of
which there's an extended amount.
There's an extended amount.
Significant.
Hey, let's not stop the hatred for Nickelback, but only for a moment here, because we've got our favorite political analyst, Combat Radio's political mind, Eric Mark, who's also part of NACA Radio with me.
Absolutely.
How are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year. I'm belated.
Do you know a little bit about what we're talking about? The Nickelback ripoff of this guy's song, the Econoline Crush?
I do know a little bit, but not much.
Let me bring you up to speed. Ready? Here we go.
Okay, please.
That's our guest, Zygmunt.
That's our band, yeah, Econoline Crush.
Trying to put a little excitement into it. I know you've heard this 100 times, but
I'll pretend I've never heard it before.
And here's Nickelback.
If you saw our faces, the expressions, and the holy shit's going on there. What the...
There's a lot of holy shit, but that's usually is people's reaction when you join a studio booth. Holy shit, this guy's here. No, it's pretty impressive in terms of its obvious rip-offness. Yeah, I mean just the tenacity of the band, or I guess not tenacity, that's the wrong word, but what's the vocabulary word I'm looking for? Audacity.
Yeah.
It had a tenacity. Acity.
Well, acity. You could just say the
acity of it.
The acity of those Canadians. Damn them.
Well, he's Canadian too, so you're Canadian too. What are you talking
Canadian
about?
Too, I know.
Well, I mean, but
not
only Yankees.
Nickelback kind of Canadian.
There's two types of Canadian.
Yeah.
There's Nickelback Canadian, and then there's us. There's us. There's cool Canadian.
Right. Oh, I see. I like that. Instantly, I got to apologize.
Sure. Yes. What would you?
Have
like
you ever heard this anywhere? Have you heard this
Hold
before?
on. Let's hear.
I'm rocking to this, man. This
weird.
kicks ass.
That's weird.
Listen to that, man. Listen to that. Wow. Fucking unbelievable.
Sounds a lot like a Econoline Crush song that I wrote. That's really weird that it would have the same melody.
Can you
probably just...
Your lawyer probably wouldn't want you to mention a figure on the air that you'd be happy with, but you'd be willing to settle this thing for a modest amount, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've been just trying to even get a response from them. Was had to call in like the highest profile lawyers you could imagine.
You're going to get a response now, and the reason I wanted to just get your sense on that is because they're undoubtedly going to call us and ask us to stop doing this.
I don't think they know how to use a phone. I think
sure. They know how to use. They're just not using it with you. And our response is going to be, I'll tell you what, we'll stop the. What we're doing, the analysis of the comparisons and where the ripoff is concerned.
Stop the honesty?
We'll stop the honesty in exchange for a little bit of a settlement.
Okay.
Man, I think you should be...
And that's what we do here. But you just stopped in. You had a phone call, and you had to say that there has been somewhere where the Nickelback situation is.
Right during the show, my lawyer phoned me. Of course, I just went to message, and I just had to leave it. But yeah, now we have a court date. We actually have a court date instantly. Now, so we have a court date. So
getting it done. I love it.
It's only taken 5 years. Yes.
No,
finally.
You would have had it 5 years ago had you done the show then, but we didn't have the show then.
Right. Well, thanks for getting me on the show then. I guess. Thanks. Thank God there's a show, or I would.
I don't know. I think personally, just in honor of that, we need to play this real quick, just to influence any possible court elements. Here we go.
Please do.
One more time. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think one of the conditions of this court date is they're going to ask you not to appear here, right? Or discuss this, or let us play this.
I don't really.
I think they really can't do that, but I think it's going to factor into it some way. They're going to basically probably put some kind of lid on everything, any kind of potential court elements.
I don't know, but
you're welcome just the same, bro. Happy to do it for you.
Thank you. But well, we'll see what happens.
We're quite popular.